YouTube, what's the word, man? Another video by Chris Move. Nice little reaction video. Got OKC versus T-Wolves. Start the playoffs, the conference finals. I got, let me see, chat holding. I got, I don't know. I'll say Thunder in 7. Thunder in 7 is my final prediction. I didn't watch the game. I didn't watch any highlights, so this is genuine reaction. But by the title, it says SGA had 31 and Chet Holmgren took over the fourth. So let's just dive in, man.
It sound right, boy.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. T-Wolves and Thunder. Julius Randle, he had 28 points, 5 of 6 from downtown. He was on fire in that first half. 31 points for Shea. And the contrast in this game, it was crazy. The Thunder were pounding the paint. Shea was turning on the jets, turboing into the paint. And the T-Wolves were chucking up a bunch of threes. Into the paint, pounding the paint. Shea was turning on the jets, turboing into the paint.
Personally, if that was me, he's not doing this, bro. I'm telling you. I'm getting up in his face, bro. I'm just grab his shirt like these and I'm gonna tell him, hey, watch it, kid. I'm telling you, like how the unks used to do back in the 80s.
And the T-Wolves were chucking up a bunch of threes. T-Wolves shot 51 threes, only made 15, 29%.
51
Dante
threes, bro.
DiVincenzo was even chucking up contested logo threes in the second half for no reason. They were just wasting possessions. And you can't do that against the Thunder. See, they got away with that against the Lakers, even in the last series. But if you make mistakes like that, if you just chuck up a bunch of threes, their defense is too good. They want you to chuck up contested threes. And look at all these lobs.
Side note, Hartenstein been playing, bro. I'm telling you. He been hooping. Like, he been doing a little bit of everything, bro. I gotta give my credit to him. He is definitely their X factor right now.
Started off the game hot, but they couldn't maintain the crazy streaky shooting. And Randle, Julius Randle, he had a lot of turnovers.
Randle too.
He looked like the New York Knicks Randle. Because yes, he'll have games like tonight where he's hitting a bunch of threes, but it's the turnovers, and you're going to see a lot of these highlights. He's turning over the ball, and the Thunder take advantage. They go the other way. They get a quick 2. Look, he's going to pop one from way downtown.
What are you feeling like, man? Bro, who is Julius Randle feeling like? Bro, the way he just calling for it.
They go the other way.
Hold on, let me get these.
Look, he's gonna pop one from
let me get these.
Way downtown. It was that kind of night in the first half. He was all smiles. But the Thunder at home, they just continue to go into the paint. Even as Shea was struggling in that first half, he wasn't shooting very well, but he's gonna end the game. He's just relentless, attacking the paint. It's tied in the third quarter. And look at him, he's going at his cousin.
Yo,
hits the midi.
He gotta be.
And
like,
the Thunder, they take the
OD
lead. And then
strong,
he slices.
bro.
He goes through 4 defenders.
No way
he gets his own rebound.
He just gets to the bucket and just does things as he wants like that.
A lot of mistakes were made from the T-Wolves tonight. In and out move. You can't do that. You can't bump Shea. If he's sprinting to the paint, don't body him. If he goes by you, you just gotta attack him at the rim when he gets to the rim. You body him up. As soon as he feels the contact, he's gonna shoot it, and it's gonna be a foul. So they're gonna have to fix this. And then Chet Holmgren, he went crazy in the fourth quarter. He took over the fourth quarter. He was doing everything on both ends. He's gonna get a big block on Dante, and then he gets the foul on Dante. He was on the offensive glass. He was lobbing. He was doing everything. And there he goes again, a big-time slam in the paint. That's not his only dunk in the fourth quarter. See, it was a close game, but they really clutched it out in the fourth. Here goes another slam. He's doing a spin slam. And Randall made the mistake that slam. He's doing a spin slam. And Randall another slam. He's doing a spin slam.
He went up on the right
Randall
foot.
made the mistake that Jokic made in Game 7. He was trying to post up from the three-point line. He's going to get stripped here, trying to post up Dort from all the way back there. Come on, cuz. The turnovers were killing him. And then Shea, he's putting pressure on that defense. He just turns on the Jets, and he even made that and won. Wow. That's the contrast. Attack the paint, T-Wolves. Don't chuck up a bunch of threes. Because this series will be over quick.
I like that.
Here goes
another
lob.
We gotta watch that again.
Attack the paint, T-Wolves. Don't chuck up a bunch of threes.
Come out the corner, ball fake.
Because this series will be over quick if you do that. Here goes.
Is that an ankle breaker? Low key. Can you count that?
A bunch of threes. Because this series will be over quick if you do that. Here goes up.
Let me know if I count that as an ankle breaker. I don't know.
Another lob. They're living in the paint. Thunder looking very strong. Impressive Game 1 performance. They're going up 1-0. Give that guy a mat.
All right. Shout out to Chris Smooth for the video. Before we end this, I did want to just get a little recap of the stats. Let me see. Timberwolves, the box score. ESPN, of course. Randall shot good from the field. 28, 8 boards, 5 turnovers. Honestly, Julius Randle is looking like their first option. Like, teams are gonna hone in on Ant a lot. Obviously, they know what he's capable of. So I get it, that they rather get beat by Julius Randle than Ant. I get it. So technically, Randle's like their first option right now. 28, 8 boards. Jay McDaniels played this part. Rudy Gobert, 2 points, 3 rebounds, casual. Mike Conley, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. 2 of 8, didn't really shoot good. Ant struggled. 18, 9 and 3. 5 of those points were free throws though. Let me see. Anybody from the bench? DiVincenzo. They just had a hard time. They just had a hard time scoring. The coach got to step up. Not the coach. My bad. The role players have to step up, man. Like, Rudy, I know you're not an offensive threat, but you can't go from having 27 and 24 to 2 and 3. Like, come on now. I'm not saying that 20 rebound game is every game, but you can't drop this low in the playoffs. And just gotta find better ways to attack. You can't just always come down the lane with a full head of steam. Like, playoff 2, get ready to kick. Playoff 2 floater. It's not always about dunking on somebody. Yeah, these other players got stuff like Nas Reed. Bro, 1 of 11. 4 points. You played 28 minutes. I mean, you rebounded. Again, didn't see, like the intangibles, like defense and help side and all that. So, can't really say too much, but you do have to shoot better than this. You're one of the main scorers. Same with DiVincenzo. Played more minutes, actually. Alexander Walker, bro, stop. Just give the ball to Ant, bro. It's not for you. Let me see. Yeah, 51 threes, bro. Y'all Y'all got to adjust. If it's not falling, take it to the rim. You know what I'm saying? Middies. Like, open up the game. OKC. Damn, Shea shot 27 times. Let me see. Hey, my boy Dylan played. Yeah. My boy Dylan played. You see that? He played. He went out there, he made a shot. Alright. Let me see. Caruso played this part. Jalen Williams didn't play. I wonder what's going on with him. Louis Dort. Yeah. Just a good team win, I would assume. Told you, Hartenstein's been playing, bro. Like, he's playing really good. With him and Chet on the same page, they're dangerous, bro. I'm telling you. But, hey, man, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Again, shout out to Chris Smooth for the video, man. And we out.